Alright, so as you guys probably figured out or already know, Nintendo just dropped a pretty big bombshell on us with the Nintendo Switch 2. It's funny because one of my friends messaged me like, "Oh, they just dropped it." I'm like, "What are you guys talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about, man?" Like, there's no way they did it. And I saw the trailer, and it's like, no, this is actually from Nintendo, and they literally did just drop a Switch 2 trailer out of nowhere. They literally just dropped it somehow. They said, we're not going to wait for no Nintendo Direct. We're not going to do anything fancy or anything like that. We're just going to randomly drop it on a random day so y'all can shut up about it, okay? I'm joking, but no. They just came out of nowhere and just said, here, y'all can have it. Here's the first look. And I'm looking at it right now, and I gotta say, it does look nice. It just looks like it looks like a sleeker slash bigger version of like the regular Nintendo Switch. Which, I mean, it's not really a surprise. It makes sense that they would kind of stick to it being pretty similar to the original Nintendo Switch. So that's not really like the biggest surprise in my opinion. All that we currently know about it so far is the fact that it has the ability to play Nintendo Switch games. So yes, all of our Nintendo Switch games are going to be backwards compatible, which is very nice, very convenient. And the fact that I believe the graphics do look like it looks like the graphics here, based on the Mario Kart gameplay, is a little bit more detailed than usual. I don't know if that's just me going crazy or not, but it looks like they have a little bit more detail going on here. But yeah, when it comes to the actual design itself, I like it. It's kind of sleek. It's very nice looking. A little plain. It is. It looks a little basic, but I mean, this is kind of like the bigger expansion of the Nintendo Switch, so can't really expect too much out of it. But yeah, so I believe there's going to be a Nintendo Direct as well. It's going to be coming out in April 2nd of this year, 2025. And I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 is going to come out sometime this year, 2025. So that's when we're going to find out all the release date information and all that stuff, how much it costs and all that good stuff. Yeah, like I literally just woke up to this, and I'm shocked because of the fact that they just dropped this out of nowhere. But on the other hand, I guess it kind of makes sense because, you know, what's the point of just doing a direct when you're going to just do it anyways? Like, they're going to tell us all about it regardless. So, yeah, very interesting. Interesting stuff. You know, the one thing I will say about Nintendo is that even though I'm personally not like a big Nintendo fan, I'll be honest with y'all, the only Nintendo IPs I really care about is like Animal Crossing and Pokemon. Other than that, I'm not really a huge Nintendo guy. I'm more of a PlayStation person. You know, I like third-party companies more than I do like actual like Nintendo stuff. But I have to give Nintendo a lot of props because the Nintendo Switch has been incredibly successful. It's been very, very successful. Just saying it's successful alone is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, this thing is freaking huge. And Nintendo has just been killing it lately compared to all these other companies like Sony and Microsoft and them. And, you know, you gotta give Nintendo their props. They really are kind of like taking the lead here. It really, they're definitely showing out right now. And especially depending on like what they show in the Direct, if they show off some brand new games and stuff for this system, and it's like some really fan beloved type of stuff, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be done for. Well, I mean, it's already done for, to be fair, because the Switch 2 is here. It's a real thing. And we already know how people are. People are going to be going out of their way to buy this console. They're going to do everything they can to get their hands on this system, man. Everybody's going to be grabbing this immediately. As soon as them pre-order links come out, it's going to be immediately out of stock, bro. Like, I wouldn't even waste my time with trying to get no pre-orders, because it's going to be sold out the second it drops. People are going to be sitting up there pre-ordering it, and it's done for, bro. You gotta wait like another 2 to 3 weeks for it to restock. But no, yeah, it's cool. I appreciate the fact that they just dropped it. And I'm guessing that is the name. I'm guessing the Switch 2 is what it's called. I don't know if they're gonna call it a different name, but I wouldn't be surprised if they just stick with it being called the Switch 2, just because of the fact that it's like, okay, just to let people know, yes, this is like this is the successor. This is like the main, this is like the next evolution of the Nintendo Switch. It's not though like OLED BS or none of that crap. It's actually like the next evolution of the Nintendo Switch. The biggest thing I'm probably going to be looking forward to when it comes to the Switch 2 is mainly just how games are going to perform, especially when it comes to like JRPGs and fighting games and all that stuff. Like, I'm very interested if it can actually run games that are not on like the PlayStation PS4 and stuff like that. That are on the PS4, sorry. I'm still half asleep. So like Final Fantasy Remake, we could get that on there. We could get maybe Persona 3 Reload, Metaphor. What are big JRPGs? They could probably be on here. Maybe Stellar Blade. That's not really a JRPG, it's an action game, but that would be cool. Although in my opinion, I don't think this console is going to be able to run like PS5 only games. I don't believe it will necessarily. I think it'll probably have like the same capacity as like the same like power or strength equal to like a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One or something. Maybe not Xbox One. Maybe that's probably a reach. But I'm guessing that if this is the true successor to the Nintendo Switch, then it has to be pretty powerful on its own. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like my quick little thoughts on this. It looks interesting. Design-wise, it looks kind of how I expected it to look. And yeah, the Switch 2 is actually here, man. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is like really cool? What do you think about the design, the name of it, whatever? Feel free to put that in the comment section, man. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.